Tournament of Champions in Bettendorf, Iowa, where Peoria Richwoods battled Normal U High. It was actually a really well-played game. It was indoors, which I wasn't too crazy about. But first half, Ella Merida Honda passes it ahead, but the ball comes right back to Ella, and she blasts in the one-timer. Ella Merida Honda makes it 1-zip Richwoods at the half. Second half, both teams on the attack. Merida Honda, another shot, but Grace Stroken, the nice save for Normal U High. Aubrey Bellata got off a couple of cranks for Normal U High, but Delaney Reynolds gets the shutout. Really good result for Peoria Richwoods. They win it 1-zip. Peoria Notre Dame taking on Helias, Missouri, a Catholic power out of Missouri, out of Jefferson City, Missouri. This one, though, all Irish. Maddie Stickelmeyer to Ava LaFollette, and Ava, goal number 1. Later, it's going to be Ava LaFollette doing it pretty much all by herself. Watch right here. She's going to bang the ball off the post, get her own rebound, and go to the far side of the net for the second goal of the game. Then Abigail Chaddick. Abigail had a great game. She's going to send it ahead to Ava, and Ava's going to get the hat trick. 3 goals in the first half. Is she terrific? Peoria Notre Dame terrific today. They win by a score of 3-1 over there in Iowa. Now to high school softball. Middle Illini leader Dunlap wins again thanks to power pitching and power hitting. The power pitching, Caitlin Atkinson, was terrific in the circle, overshadowed by her own teammate, but boy, is she having a great year pitching the ball for Dunlap. The power hitting, Gabby Drake. We got to get Gabby Drake's dad on the payroll. He keeps getting these videos of his daughter cranking homers. Gabby cranks a homer here. Later, Gabby's going to crank another homer. She hits 2 homers. Dunlap, wow, look at that swing. Dunlap beats Pekin 6-1. The Washington Panthers step out of conference today to take on Normal U High, and they score in the first inning. Addison McGregor, the line drive to center field to drive in Layla Harris. It was 1-zip Washington. Morgan Clark pitched great for Washington. She got some help. Watch Devin Malukish with the ridiculous play in right field. Wow, what a play. Washington's winner over Normal U High 7-4. Big 12 softball, it was Bloomington taking on Peoria Notre Dame at the Louisville Slugger, and Lexi Dallinger-Eaker, impressive for Peoria Notre Dame, gets a soft pop-up. She had a number of strikeouts, but she could not quite keep up with Riley Vetter. Vetter's having a monster year for Bloomington, the strikeout here. Later, Vetter another strikeout, and Bloomington gets the win on the road. Bloomington 2, Peoria Notre Dame 1. Normal West at Olympia. This is a good ball game. Riley Howlings is going to split the outfielders with a double to drive in Avery White for Normal West as they built up a lead. But Olympia would come back. Sarah Horner pitched great. Lydia Rutledge, a nice pick at shortstop to get the out. Lily Gordon then with a big base hit. Morgan Huffington had the walk-off winner. Olympia rallies in the 7th to win it 3-2. A real good win for the Spartans. We'll stick with Normal West, this time baseball, and they hosted a hit parade against Danville. They had a dozen hits in the game. How good is Cooper Temples as a leadoff hitter? He smokes a triple right here. He'll cruise into third base with a triple to get things going for Normal West. Brady Hart was the winning pitcher for Normal West, and also he's going to drive in Temples with a base hit right here. And Sam McCulley had 2 hits and 3 RBIs. McCulley's going to pick up a 3-base hit here as this one's going to scoot by the outfielder. 11 runs on 12 hits. Normal West is a winner today over Danville. Dunlap taking on Galesburg. Our 25 Sports Athlete of the Week, Davis Weeks, pitched the first inning, get some work in as they had a rain out, so he pitched the first inning, got out of a jam with a big hook right there, the curveball. Jackson Newton was in for prep rally the other night, and I told Jackson, man, I feel bad I don't have any file video of you. I have none. The kid never gets a hit when I'm there. So Jackson took care of me today. He led off the game with a smash way out of the ballpark. Jackson, I now have file video of you. A long home run by Jackson Newton. I love to see it. And Dunlap is on their way to a 9-4 victory. Hats off to Jackson Newton and the Eagles. Senior day at Delavan today, and what a day for the Panthers. How about senior Wyatt Pearson? He was perfect on senior day. He threw a perfect game. He had 10 strikeouts. He was absolutely dynamite today for Delavan. Boy, we showed you all those seniors. How many baseball wins for those seniors? What great athletes down there in Delavan. Later, it's going to be Corbin Soldo, drive it in, Braden Aaronholtz. And Delavan's a winner in this game. Delavan winning it by a score of 10-0. Tonight is one of the fastest nights of the year, a busy, busy night for high school track. We start at Pekin's Memorial Stadium, the Pekin Dragon Invitational. Great night for Pekin. That's Devin Hayes, the leader of the pack, as he wins the 800 for the host team. Pekin was fired up in the 4x200 relay. Not only did they win the event, they set a school record with Mr. Touchdown. Dylan Anderson, the winning anchor for Pekin. Pekin finished second in the team standings. Normal West went 1-2 in the 400. Isaiah Willis 1, Mason Jones 2. Meanwhile, in the 100-meter dash, it's Normal West going 1-2. Cody Malbauer, the winner. Demir Harris second. Normal West, your team champion. Fun to watch them run tonight. Speed is the story at Metamora. It's the mock speed event tonight. All sprint events in the 400. Peoria Richwoods' Brianna Johnson is the winner. Peoria Richwoods also won the 4x200 relay for the boys with Ace Hawks, the winning anchor right here for Peoria Richwoods. But the night belonged to Morton's Cole Rinkenberger. At a meet featuring all the best sprinters from around. He won the 100 in 10.72 seconds right there. Later he wins the 400 in 50.13 seconds. And oh yeah, as it got dark, he won the 200. 22.11 sizzling seconds. He was also part of the Potters 4x100 relay. What a night for Cole Rinkenberger and Morton. We head to Eureka now. We'll start with the girls first at the Roger Washburn co-ed track meet. In the 3200, Sierra Herman becomes the 373rd Eureka Hornet distance runner to win an event at this event. They're always good in the distance, aren't they? In the 100 hurdles, Hayworth's Kyra Denning is the winner. Meanwhile, Eureka's also good at the sprints. Millie Kaufman's the fastest girl on the track. Eureka is your team champion. The boys also won at Eureka, but we've got some other schools to show you. In the 3200, El Paso Gridley's Drew Cooper is the winner. In the 100 hurdles, it's IVC's Cade Walcott. Can't catch this ghost. Meanwhile, in the 100-meter dash, the fastest kid on the track is from El Paso Gridley. It is Braden Gibson, but again, Eureka, the big winner tonight. What a day for the Middle-Illini Bass Fishing Championships at Banner Marsh. And Dunlap is not sharing that traveling Middle-Illini trophy. That trophy and title stays at Dunlap. Dunlap's Chase Johnson with a big bass, 5.81 pounds. The Dunlap boat of Captain Rob Beckman, Mason Lozer, and Dawson Matisas, the champs at Dunlap Boat 2 with Justin Miller, Johnson, and Colin Bruce were second. Way to go, Dunlap. Good luck to all the teams in the state tournament. Hey, back to track tomorrow. One of the great nights of the year. The Morton High Distance Gala is tomorrow night. A wonderful night of distance racing tomorrow night at Morton High. Jim Dandy time. We're headed back to Delavan because before the game they honored the man in blue. Jim Haas, umpiring in his 50th year of high school refereeing. Look at that. That's terrific. Great to honor one of the great guys in Central Illinois sports in recognition of Jim Haas' 50 years of outstanding service. We appreciate the man in blue. Jim Haas, today's Jim Dandy.